Good morning, class 11th. Today we'll be learning a new topic. The chapter is going to be same, straight lines, but the topic is going to be new. Position of 2 points relative to a line. So in this, first we can talk about this heading. What does the heading has to tell us or has to offer us? Uh, Position of 2 points relative to a line. So we need to understand about position of 2 points. 2 points are given whether they are on this side of the line or whether one point is on this side and the other point is on this side. Okay, so this is what we are going to learn, whether both the points are on one side, either on this side, or both the points are on this side, or is one point on this side or the other point on this side. So this is what we are going to learn in this exercise. Okay, for learning that we are going to the introduction part of the book. So I have written it down. Let P and Q be two given points. P and Q be two given points. This and this are the two given points, and P point is x1 comma y1 and Q point is x2 comma y2. Now, and this line and two given points, and ax plus by plus c equals to 0 be the given line. So this can be the line, and the equation of a line is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This can be the line. Okay, so I have three things I'm going to tell you again. P and Q are the 2 points given and a line that is passing through point R. Okay, let us assume that this line is dividing this P and Q in the ratio of, it's dividing in the ratio of, so it's dividing in the ratio K ratio 1. So I have written it down. Let the line divide segment PQ in ratio K ratio 1. Okay, this is the ratio at point R. So this is the point R. You have learned in the smaller classes how to find this point when the ratios are given. So how to find, I'll just explain you. For example, m ratio n में काटा जाता है अगर ये m है और ये n है. So what, how to figure out this point? This point can be figured out how? M x2 plus n x1 m plus n. That's how you figure out x for this. And how to figure out y for this? M y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Okay, that's how you figure out the points or the this for this. So right now it's not given m ratio n, it's given k ratio 1. So I'm going to write k ratio 1 right now. So in place of this, so that I can have the coordinates of this. I have the coordinates of this, I have the coordinates of this, but I don't have the coordinates of this. So what can be the coordinates? The coordinates can be, this is k1, so k x1 plus 1 into x1, sorry x2 and x1 upon k plus 1. This can be the x, and y is going to be k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. So these are the coordinates. This is x and this is y. So I don't have much space over here, otherwise I would have written over here. So I can write ये point क्या है, कैसे coordinates क्या है, k x2 plus x1 over k plus 1, and y is going to be k y2 plus y1 over k plus 1. So these are the coordinates of this point. So I have the coordinates of this point, I have the coordinates of this point, but this point is also lying on this line. This point is also lying on this line. What is the equation of this line? Ax plus by plus c equals to 0. The equation of this line is this. अगर यहाँ पे 2,3 होता, मतलब x क्या है 2 और y क्या है 3. अगर यहाँ पे पॉइंट 2,3 होता तो मतलब x 2 है और y 3 है, तो मैं यहाँ easily put कर देता. Okay, but right now they have given x is this and y is this, so I'm going to put the value. Okay, why I'm doing, I'm telling you how to find the value of k. Okay, so please have a look over here. A is going to be just like that, and then x की value क्या है, kx2 plus x1 k plus 1 plus b into, b is going to get multiplied by this ky2 plus y1 upon k plus 1 and c equals to 0. Now if you solve this out, you will get, जब आप सॉल्व करोगे और सब एलसीएम उलसीएम ढूंढ के, तो आपके पास एक वैल्यू आएगी जो कि ऐसी आएगी ax2 प्लस by2 प्लस c एंड देन मल्टीप्लाइड बाय, और इन सब में k कॉमन आएगा, k बाहर निकाल देना, प्लस ax1 प्लस by1 plus c equals to 0. So this is the value that is going to come. And then if I have to find the value of k, आप इसको उधर शिफ्ट करना, तो कितना हो जाएगा माइनस, and this is going to be ax1 plus by1 plus c over ax2 plus by2 plus c. That's how you find the value of k. Okay, so a b and a b, ये सेम इक्वेशन आएगी, only x1 and y1 is going to be over here and x2 and y2 is going to be over here. If they are telling you to find the value of k or the ratio, क्योंकि कैसे रेशियो में बांटा है, k ratio 1, तो अगर वो k की वैल्यू फाइंड करने बोल रहे हैं, so this is the formula you have to put. I hope you guys are getting it. Now जो ये लाइन है, ये बीच में भी हो सकती है, P और Q के बीच में भी हो सकती है, या फिर ओके, या फिर P पॉइंट ये है और Q पॉइंट ये है और R पॉइंट ये है, दिस इज पॉइंट R. सो ये लाइन यहाँ से भी जा सकती है. सो कैन यू सी देर आर टू सिचुएशन. वन, जब एक लाइन इधर से होके जाएगी और एक पॉइंट इस तरफ होगा और Q पॉइंट ऑन द अदर साइड. पर एक केस ऐसा भी है कि इफ द लाइन इज ओवर हेयर and both the points are on the same side, P is also on the same side, x1 y1 and x2 y2, and Q is also on the same side of the line. Okay, so remember one thing, I want you guys to remember one thing, that if it's on the same side, then my answer is going to be either negative or positive. Okay, and if it's on the opposite side, one answer is going to be negative, the other answer is going to be negative and positive. Okay, one is going to be negative, the other one is going to be positive. Okay, we'll work on this, we'll do a question on this, a proper question on this. Okay, let's see one of the question on this. So the first example is, determine whether the pairs of the points, these are the pairs of the points, lie on the same side or on the opposite side of the line, and this is the line given. So what they are trying to ask, find whether these 2 points that are given, this and this, first we are going to solve the first part, कि ये point और ये point अलग अलग side में है कि same side में है. Let's figure this out. So this is x and this is y. Okay, so I'm going to put the value of x and y in this. Let's put the value of x and y in this. Okay, and solve the answer, bring the answer. -7 भी इधर लेके आ जाते हैं, तो 2x minus 3y minus 7 equals to 0. So if I put the value, so I'll get 2 into -1 minus 3 into 2 minus 7 equals to 0. Then you don't have to put the value equals to 0, we'll just get the answer. And -2 minus 6 minus 7. So -6 minus 7, that's going to give you -8, and -8 minus 15, so you got -15. Let's see, put this value 3, so 2 into 3 minus 3 into 4 minus 7 equals to 0. 2 3 are 6, and this is going to be 12 minus 7 equals to 0, minus 6 minus 7 equals to 0, minus 13 equals to 0, and 0 you don't have to put, you just have to find what is the value coming. Now tell me, are both the numbers having the negative sign? If both the numbers are having negative sign, this means that both the points are lying on the same side, either on this side or either on that side, but they are lying on the same side of the line. They are not lying कि एक इधर है और एक इधर है, they are lying on the same side. Let's try to see the next part also. So 0 comma minus 5. Okay, so let's put the value in this. This is second part I am doing. Okay, this was the first part. So second part is 2 into 0 minus 3 into minus 5 minus 7 equals to 0. So minus that is going to be 3 5 is 15, that is going to be 15 minus 7, and then 15 minus 7, that's going to give you 8. So this is plus 8, you know that. And then I'm going to put this value, that is going to give me 2 into minus 2 minus 3 into minus 1 minus 7. So 2 2s are 4 minus 4 plus 3 minus 7. So this is going to give me 11 plus 3, that is going to be 8. So this is going to be 8 as well, but this is going to be minus 8. Now tell me, this is positive and this is negative, so it means that there is a line, and this line is 2x minus 3y equals to 7, and this point 0 comma minus 5 lies on this side, and this point, that is minus 2 comma minus 1, lies on this side. So both of them lies on the opposite side. So this is what they are asking: determine whether the following pairs of points lie on the same side or on the opposite side of the line. So this is the question, or that is how the question is going to come to us. There are only 4 questions, so that's why I'm just explaining you how to do the example, okay, so that you don't have to work through the example. Now let us see also example. Okay, let's have a look in example number 2. So how does example number 2 works? The sides of a triangles are given by the equation 3x plus 4y equals to 10, 4x minus 3y equals to 5, and 7x plus y minus 10 equals to 0. Oh, sorry, this is plus 10. Plus 10 equals to 0. Show that the origin, that is 0 comma 0, lies within the triangle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a triangle first. Okay, so these are the 3 lines, so I'm just naming them. So 3x plus 4y minus 10, so I'm writing this one, ये 10 को भी इस तरफ ले आ गया मैं, and this one is then is 4x. इट्स नॉट कि नेसेसरी कि आपको ये और यही वाली लाइन लिखनी है, कोई सी भी लाइन, कुछ भी लिख सकते हो आप, ठीक है, तब भी आपका आंसर सेम ही आएगा. Okay, so I have equations, 3 equations. So you can see this line is intersecting this line over here. So whenever they are intersecting, you can use simultaneous linear equation, simultaneous linear equation जो हमने 9th में सीखा था कि x और y की वैल्यू कैसे ढूंढते हैं, ठीक है, उन दोनों को लेके आप एलिमिनेशन मेथड से इस पॉइंट को ढूंढ लेना, ठीक है. आपको अगर नहीं पता, मैं सिखा देता हूँ कैसे ढूंढते हैं. जैसे 3x प्लस 4y इक्वल्स टू 10, ये वाली इक्वेशन है. 7x प्लस वाई इक्वल्स टू माइनस 10. अब हमें करना क्या है, y को सेम बना लेते हैं, फिर सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे. तो इंटू 4 कर देता हूँ. तो जब इंटू 4 करूँगा, 7 4 ज़ा 28, दिस इज़ 4y एंड दिस इज़ 40. सो ये और सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दूँगा, तो ये साइन चेंज हो जाएंगे. तो ये तो कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. बचा क्या आपके पास, -25 और 50. सो x इज इक्वल्स टू 50 ओवर -25, x इज इक्वल्स टू 2. x2 आ गया, y की वैल्यू ढूंढ लेना. तो आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा कि आपका इसका आंसर क्या है. x का कितना आया आपका 2, और जो y आएगा आपके पास, सॉरी -2 आया, और जो y आएगा आपके पास 4 आएगा. सो ऐसी एलिमिनेशन मेथड या कोई सा भी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड, सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड से आपको ये पॉइंट्स के इंटरसेक्शन मिल जाएंगे जहाँ पे इंटरसेक्शन हो रहे हैं. ये 2,1 एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी -1, -3. सो यू गॉट ऑल द पॉइंट्स. नाउ लेट्स हैव अ लुक कि वो बोल रहे कि ओरिजिन कहाँ है, बीच में है, दैट इज 0,0 बीच में आ रहा है, प्रूव करो. Okay, so let's try and understand how to do this question. So what I'll do, I'll choose one line. I'll choose this line. Okay, and I'll show using this line that there are 2 points that are lying on the same side of the line. So ये line को मैं दिखाऊंगा, ये point और ये point are lying on the same side. Okay, so how I'm going to show, I'm going to show it like this. Case 1, 4x माइनस 3y माइनस 5, ठीक है, तो पुटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ 0 एंड 0, तो ये तो 0 हो जाएगा, तो आपके पास कितना आ गया, -5 आ गया, ठीक है। अब ये वाला पॉइंट डाल के देखते हैं, -2 और ये डाल के देखते हैं। सो अगर मैंने इसमें -2 डाला, 4 इंटू -2 -3 इंटू 4 -5, so that is, this is going to be -8, this is going to be -12 -5, so -25. So are both of them having the same sign? Yes. So it means they are lying on the same side. Okay, they are lying that point O, let's say point O, and this is A, this is B and C. So I can say A and O are lying on the same side of BC. BC के सेम साइड में है, ठीक है, इतना आ गया। और फिर मैं कौन सी लाइन लूँगा, केस 2। ओके, व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल टेक दिस लाइन एंड आई विल शो दैट ये लाइन से O भी इधर है और ये भी इधर है। Okay, so I'll take 7x plus 4y plus y plus 10. Okay, and I'll put the value of 0 and 0, so it's going to give you me 10, and then I'll put this point 2 comma 1, so 7 into 2 plus 1, then plus 10, 14, 24, 25, and both of them have the same sign. ये भी, जब मैंने ये 0 comma 0 और जब मैंने ये put किया, they have same sign. It means these 2 points are on the same side. Okay, so they are on the same side, and even for this I'll take this one, case 3, and then I'll show this point and this point are on the same side. So you can see in all of them one thing is coming, that O is इसके इधर है, O इसके इधर है और इसके इधर है. It shows that from case 1, 2 and 3 that O is in the middle of a triangle, or O is in the interior part of a triangle. It's not necessary it has to be midpoint. It can be over here, it can be over here, it can be over here, but we just have to show it's in the interior part of the triangle that is being formed by the 3 lines that have been given to us. Okay, so that's how we do this type of question, and at the end you just have to write a statement. Yeah, O is from case 1, 2 and 3 we observe that O is in the interior part of the triangle made by the line that are intersecting each other. Okay, that's how you do it. Thank you so much for listening this video. Have a good day everyone. Take care.